At Security.org, we've been making videos about Vivint for years, and after all this time, they continue to stand out as one of the best premium home security options on the market. With professional installation, a super functional touchscreen Smart Hub, and a top-of-the-line mobile app, there's a lot to love about this system. So why the fresh look today? Well, they've released a new generation of cameras with something called Smart Deter technology that aims to stop crime before it even happens. In today's video, we'll focus specifically on this new feature and how it works, as well as give a quick overview of what Vivint is bringing to the table as a whole so that you can decide if it's the right system for you. Now, if you'd like a more detailed look at the specifics regarding Vivint, check out the full written review over at Security.org. You can find that link in the description below. So let's begin with a quick overview of Vivint to get you up to speed. And really what sets this system apart is the fact that it's a professionally installed system. So a technician will come to your house, handle the complete installation, making sure that all the devices work properly, that they're placed properly, and that everything looks great. And that's really important. That's a great thing because on the flip side, with DIY self-install systems, sometimes that installation process is not as simple and straightforward as you think it would be. With Vivint, you're not gonna have to worry about any of that. The professionals are gonna handle everything. Let's shift to Vivint's equipment, which are some of the best designed devices you'll see in the home security space. At the heart of it all is the Vivint Smart Hub, which, in addition to connecting all of your devices, you can basically do most things from this hub. You can arm and disarm your system, you can access emergency services, adjust your home's temperature, because Vivint does integrate with Nest thermostats, by the way. You can also control your smart locks and view live camera feeds and recordings. Overall, it's just a really impressive device. It's easy to use, it looks great, and it follows through on performance, which may be the most important part.
Your home is now armed safe.
The same goes for the Vivint app. It's well-designed, user-friendly, and gives you full control over your system. For example, you can arm and disarm your system from wherever, manage your cameras, locks, lights, thermostats, you can view and download video recordings, and you can get real-time alerts whenever activity is detected. It's the kind of app you'll actually enjoy using, which at the end of the day makes it more likely that you'll actually include it in your day-to-day routine. Now that we've covered the overview, let's dig into the new generation of Vivint security cameras and what they can do. We purchased for our home the Vivint Outdoor Camera Pro Gen 2 and the Vivint Doorbell Camera Pro, and straight away loved the design. The build quality is solid and they have a bold look to them, yet they still fit nicely with our home's exterior. And from a spec standpoint, these proprietary Vivint cameras do have some solid numbers. The outdoor camera has 1080p video resolution with a 4K sensor and 140-degree field of view, so you're getting a really high quality image both day and night. The video doorbell's resolution is 1664p with a 180-degree field of view. So you're getting a complete head-to-toe, side-to-side look at your front porch, which is particularly important for keeping an eye on those packages. But what really sets these cameras apart is their intelligence. Of course, there is person and package detection available, but the new Smart Deter technology is what's taking Vivint to the next level. Basically, it can identify when someone is lingering in your space and take action by activating lights and sounds to deter them. Bright red LEDs will flash and a high-pitched sound will play to alert potential intruders that they're being watched. Plus, you have full control over these features, including when Smart Deter is on or off, what time frame will activate the lights and sounds, and what sound the camera will make. Of course, you'll receive live notifications to your mobile device whenever someone is seen lingering, and from there you can take additional action, such as hopping on the two-way talk and speaking to whoever is lingering.
Testing the Vivint Outdoor Camera Pro.
This Smart Deter functionality is yet another development in smart notification tech that provides even more utility. You know, it's one thing to get a generic motion detection notification, But think about how game-changing it was when notifications progressed to person, pet, and package notifications. Now, these person lingering notifications provide particularly useful information for users, along with on-camera deterrence to scare away any potential intruders. Really, this is the type of innovation that we love to see from home security companies. Now let's quickly touch on Vivint's professional monitoring. For one, Vivint has an in-house 24/7 professional monitoring team, so you don't have to worry about dealing with third parties. And when it comes to the reliability of the system in general, the Vivint Smart Hub has a battery backup and a cellular connection, which ensures that alarm signals will be sent to the monitoring center, even if you lose Wi-Fi or power. All this sounds great, right? Well, let's talk about the biggest sticking point with Vivint, and that is the cost. Let's face it, Vivint is not a cheap system. Both the equipment and monthly monitoring costs are higher than the majority of home security systems out there, with a minimum monthly monitoring cost of around $40. And that's without any additional add-ons or equipment. In general, Vivint also requires a long-term contract, the terms of which will depend on whether you choose to finance your equipment or pay up front. So you can clearly see that the trade-off here for a premium system is a premium price. Let's wrap it up today by talking about who Vivint is and isn't for. Vivint is for someone who wants the very best home security experience and doesn't mind paying for it. Professional installation, premium equipment, reliable monitoring, and a great user interface, Vivint is bringing all of that and more to the table. On the other hand, Vivint is not for folks who are on a budget or need the most flexibility with their system. Thankfully, there are a ton of no-contract DIY systems out there that would be a much better fit for this type of situation. SimpliSafe comes to mind. Even ADT now offers a month-to-month DIY install option. So maybe check out one of those picks if price or flexibility is a concern. That's it for today's video. For more information on Vivint and comparisons with other top home security systems, be sure to check out Security.org. You can find that link in the description below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.